Hi, my name is Ron Jackson, head football coach, Kennedy High School. Going into my 9th year as a head coach, about to enter this rivalry between Eastside High School and Kennedy High School. I could remember this rivalry back when I was in grammar school at School 4, and we used to have to buy a ticket back in grammar school in order just to get in the game. That's when it was seating like 8 to 12,000, and we had to get up to the stadium early, and we would go up to the top, try to get some hot chocolate just to watch the game. And then from those games, it inspired me to just want to play in that game with the bands and the tradition that was going on back in those days. I can remember some players Kennedy had, like Anthony McCaskill, Joe Keys. They had some very good players, and they all came out of School 4. So when I was in School 4, the thing was you go to School 4 and you go to Kennedy to play football. So I followed that pathway. As a player, once you got to Kennedy, during that time when you prepared for Eastside, your thing was just to beat Eastside so you didn't have to hear their mouth on a regular basis. Throughout my years at Kennedy, we went undefeated my senior year, but we tied Eastside. And even to this day, that's the only thing that, the players at Eastside got to go by, that they tied us or whatever. But we actually scored and it got called back. But now, as a coach, now you coaching some of the players on my team that I play with their mothers. No, I played with their fathers and with the school with their mothers. Okay, so now their kids are being taught the tradition of this historical game, and for me, I was coaching for Kennedy, but working in Eastside, as an assistant. So like during that time frame or whatever, the staff over there used to get on me about the game, and I would walk in there with a Kennedy sweater doing like an Eastside pet rally or something like that or whatever. But now, since I came over here, we going into our 9th game. For me as a head coach, and my thing is to beat Eastside by all means and not have to hear the chirping that goes on. But all in all, or whatever, it's a good rivalry for Patterson. As a whole, I think the luster of the game is gone from where we used to sit 10 and 12,000. Now you may only get 1,500, and I think the decline of the stadium has deteriorated that aura that we did have as a school district, and you would get everybody to come and visit just for that game. So right now there's talks about combining schools and stuff like that, and then there are even some Thanksgiving games that are being played on Wednesday or whatever. But I guess we got one of the longest rivalries going on in the state, red and black versus orange and blue. So make sure you're there Thursday, 11 o'clock, Kennedy versus Eastside.